So we're doing a little shopping. I usually don't like to go shopping, but I was curious about what the prices were like here. So, all right, you can get an idea here of the prices. So you've got all the oils that you might need. You need your avocado oil. You need your virgin oil. That's a lot more expensive. The cheapest one, it looks like, is this one. This is the pumice olive oil, and that one is about $6. That's not bad at all. Okay, you got your prices for barbecue sauce. Gotta have that barbecue sauce. So the barbecue sauce is actually pretty cheap. This is about $3, $5, a little bit under $4. I mean, a little bit under $5, so 4 something. And what's something else that people like to eat a lot? Can you think of something, my assistant? Okay, here we go. This is something I like to eat. So these are sardines. So if you like sardines like me, I get these little sardines in olive oil, and they are $2. Okay, 2,200. That's $2. So that's a good price. And tuna fish. I know some people prefer the tuna fish. So what do we got here? This is a big thing of tuna fish, and this is, I guess, about $6.50 US, 7,250 right now in Rwandan. And you got your spices. The spices are all very reasonably priced, about $1, $2. You get your garlic powder, you get your black pepper, you get your masala. You're trying to make some curry. Ginger here is very cheap. It's $1, and that is because they grow it here, right? So a lot of people do that as a business. They harvest the ginger, and you know, every other kind of spice that you're thinking of is here as well, and everything is reasonable. Cinnamon, $1, $1.50, paprika. So you're definitely not going to break your budget, your wallet out here if you're just trying to get your spices, some basic food, some staples. Peanut butter, that's a little bit more expensive. So for a small one, this is $6. This is $9. So that one is a little pricey, but this is a local brand. I think this is made here in Africa. I think this one comes from Kenya, and that one is $5. So if you go with the local brands, things are cheaper. Okay, here we go. So we got $3 for some local Rwandan peanut butter. See, that's why I always like to shop local, because you get the best value for your money. Butter or spread, margarine, whatever you want to call it, is about $1.50. Not expensive. You can see the supermarkets aren't as big as they might be in the States. You don't have as much variety, but the things they do have are the staples, and the prices are very reasonable. If you mess with Pringles, you see the Pringles were discounted. Right now they're $2, a little under $2. Before they were like $3.50, $3. Coffee. Do you like coffee? I think you're a coffee drinker. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but when you're in Africa, you got to try the local stuff. So the local stuff is very reasonably priced. $3 for that, $3.50, something like that. You got all kind of varieties. You are spoiled for choice here if you want to buy coffee. This is an entire aisle, more or less, dedicated strictly to coffee. And then if you like me, you like the honey. I'm sweet, you know what I mean? I'm not sweet, but I like sweet things like honey, natural sweetness. I don't like that artificial stuff. So this is Daughter's honey. I've tried this one. I got it at home. That one is $2 and some change, $2.50, and it's good. Very natural, and it's even better is that it's grown here. So the prices are right. So we got the black tea. You got all kind of Rwandan tea that is grown right here. check this out. You can get a big bag of tea, 20 what do you call it, tea bags in here for under $1. Amazing. And across the board the prices are more or less similar. You got some for about $2, $3, $4, $5, but everything is very reasonably priced here. And this is the one I like. So I got the ginger and lemon tea. So the ginger and lemon tea is, how many are in here? Let's see. I don't know, I haven't finished it yet, and I drink it quite frequently. So I want to say there's about 40 inside of here, maybe 30, 40. And that one is also $3. Now, I know y'all curious about the liquor, right? Some of y'all mess with the Johnny Walker. We got the Johnny Walker here. This is the double black, so it's the quality one. And they want about $80 for this one, maybe a little bit less. Trying to find you guys some other brands you're familiar with. This is the red label. Okay, so if you want the red label, it's gonna pay like $26, $27 for the red label, and that's for 1 liter. And for the vodka, we've got the, what is it, Smirnoff. And so Smirnoff is going for like $13, and this is for the big bottle. All right. Over here we got some champagne and water. You can't live without water. Water is a staple, and sometimes you might not have any at home. Your water tank might run out, so you gotta have that. So I'm gonna grab a water right now. This is a 1.5 liter. So to give you guys an idea, I don't see a price right here. They don't have the prices, but okay, it looks like, no, that's a different one. So the small bottles are 30 cents. That's for the half a liter. So that means the big one's probably gonna be about, very similar. It's gonna be very similar. So maybe a little bit cheaper since you're buying a little bit more, but it's not gonna be more than 600, which is 60 cents, give or take. And here are some of the local juices that they make here, and they bottle them up. You got your passion fruit for about $6, $6.50. And what else do we got? So you got a lot of different typical canned juices that you would find anywhere. Apple juice for about $2.50, $2. And then these are the all natural. See, me, when it comes to juice, I gotta have all natural. It's gotta be 100%, no added sugar, no added flavor, anything. So this is what I would mess with. This is cranberry and kiwi, and this is $2 exactly, maybe a little less. You got mango, you got guava. So I gotta ask you, what's your favorite juice here? Because you guys are blessed that you have so much natural juice. No preservatives. Oh, you messing with the apple. Okay, I could dig that. So the apple has no sugar added, and that one is just over $3. You got peach, you got everything. Okay, so we might be about to wrap this video up, but I gotta make sure you guys are well informed if you come out here, that you know what the prices are like, because it's important. We didn't do the rice, so hold on. We got to check out the rice. You know, everybody wants to know how the rice is, because rice goes with everything. That's how I feel. I feel you could throw rice with fish, chicken, anything. Hook it up, add some flavor. So this one is like the instant rice. This is the expensive one. You got Thai, that's about $3. And the plain one, the basmati. And then if you want the brown rice, it's about $3.50 for a kilo. You got a bunch of options Depending if you prefer the white rice, you want your risotto, about $9.50 for those. And instant noodles. See, I grew up on instant noodles, but thank God I don't eat them right now that much. So these instant noodles are dirt cheap, man. They're giving them away. So the instant noodles are only 400 Rwandan francs, and that is about 35 cents. Just to give you guys an idea, you got your pastas. Pastas are about $1, whatever you need. There's a big variety of pastas, so if you want to make some spaghetti at home, you got some options. You got the sticks. The sticks are about $2. And that might wrap it up. I think we are almost done. We haven't seen the fruit yet, though. I think that's the last thing. The fruit. Fruit. Yeah. So the good thing is you can get fruit pretty much anywhere. They sell it on the street. They have markets where they sell it. And you can also get it in the supermarket like you would back home. Me, I usually prefer to just get it on the street because I like to support the women who are out there selling. And then also, you know, it's probably a little more fresh, if that makes sense, because they're getting it from their farms or a friend, like a family farm or something like that. Oh yeah, another nice thing about here in Africa is you have so many black hair care products. So in the States, we have to go out of our way sometimes to find black products because they're not sold everywhere. But here you got it all. You got the olive oil, you got the hair gel, you got relaxer if that's something you do, you got the spray, and the prices are quite decent. You got conditioner, loads of shampoo, anything else you need. Let's go over to the bakery before we get out of here. We're here in the bakery. We got fresh bread. It's got a good variety. Looks like there's no more cornbread. It says there was some cornbread here, but it's gone. Oat bread, okay, rye bread, brown, all the varieties that you need. We got some desserts over here, and we got the deli, all the sausage, all the meats, and if you like fish, you got a whole fish right here, entire thing. And this is 40, so about $35. It's a little bit expensive. I think it's because it's all imported. Everything's frozen. And here we've got some. These fish look a little bit more local. So this is the kingfish, and this one is about $10. You get a bunch of them, it looks like. All right. If you need eggs, this is where you get your eggs, over here. And all the fruits. So we got vegetables, we got peppers. And it looks like apples for 600. Green and the red ones, grapes. All right, if you want to know about the butter is, I'm trying to find the cheapest one. Looks like the cheapest one is $4. And you got a few kinds of cheese. I'm not big on cheese, but you don't have that many varieties. You got some mozzarella for about $8. Let's see what the milk is going for. So you have the cold milk in the freezer, but right here you got the normal milk. Looks like it's 1.8, about 150. Got a whole bunch of different kinds, low fat, whole. If you need that soy milk, if you need that almond milk, you got to go in the cabinet here, in the fridge. Yeah, they got those too if that's what you need. And there's no prices on them. And we got a lot more fruit over here. Mangoes, tomatoes, big avocados, big juicy ones. As big as my fist. All right, I think we're gonna wrap this one up. Until next time, this is Jay Focus reminding you to stay focused. Okay, so it seems like they only sell the really big boxes of cereal here, almost like Costco in the States. So this one here is Everyday Cornflakes, and this is $8.5, which is about $8, maybe a little bit less. And I haven't seen any oatmeal, right? Okay, so there's some more cereal over here. And looks like the cheapest cereal you're gonna find is this one here, which is the Weetabix Original, and this is $3.7. Got some chocolate flakes. No Kellogg's over here. If you're looking for tricks or something, I don't think you're gonna find it here. But you got the basics. You got the muesli, or however you pronounce that. If you want to put that with some yogurt, make breakfast. And okay, here we go. We got the oatmeal. So the oatmeal is $2.5, and this is just for a small thing of oatmeal. I don't see any bigger ones, and it looks like there's only one other brand, and that's this one here, White Oats, and that one is $3.5. And then we just have some chips. Bags of chips are really cheap. $700 for the tiny bag. And what is that? We got this pancake mix. Oh no, it's not mix, it's for sweetening. So I don't know exactly what it is, just some kind of sugar. It's not the batter that we're used to back home that you gotta whip it. You see the palm trees, feel the nice breeze. You know we live in it.
Such thing as a life that's better than your love.
Focus, man.